Morning. I don't think we've actually introduced what we're doing here this weekend yet. But this weekend we're at a little meetup that Darren's organised. Darren Urban Motorhome, go check him out. And he just had a few days off work, last minute, anyone coming down here. So we are in Hertfordshire or somewhere like that, near Stevenage. And yeah, it's a bit of a weird place. It's just a field, not really a campsite. There are composting toilets and a composting showery thing. Not a composting showery thing obviously, but there you go. So there's a few of us here. We've had a good night. Weather's been a bit off, which is why I've not filmed that much. We fitted a solar panel yesterday to Mevy's van, which is my old solar panel. So I've got all that kind of like passing things on to people, which is always good. And massive cookout last night. Everyone made stuff, and then we all kind of like dipped in. Greg and Lou are here as well, waving. And then you've got, is Greg too. Got his solar panels up and he's getting like 300 watts now. So we're all comparing solar figures, and that's why Ash is now moving his van so that he can get a bit more solar power, because apparently he's low on solar at the moment. But yeah, everyone's now comparing solar panel figures. Mevy's been getting about 4 or 5 amps this morning. Darren's not working with solar panel because some of his panels aren't working. New panel on ours doing really good. We're getting over I think was it 14 amps before. It's not tiltable yet, it's kind of like, you know, just put on the roof rack and that's it. I mean, why else do you come camping if you don't want to sit in a field and talk about, you know, your solar panel efficiencies and stuff like that, and have big cookouts with people where everyone makes something and then everyone like shares what they've made and that. So yeah, really good that. We did try and fix Darren's step yesterday because Darren's step's broken. And we fixed it for about 10 minutes and then it broke properly. It was just bent before, now it's snapped. So if anybody doesn't know already, this is the Beast. And the reason why it has the name of the Beast is because when you put your levers under the tyres, it just crushes them.
Didn't wheel spin though?
It didn't wheel spin, I know, it had plenty of traction. Well, I'd expect it with them tyres on them, yeah. Yeah, that is, that's, it's not lost in Europe, that's lost in the field, isn't it, those ramps? So this is the infamous supercharger that Ash put in Chamonix, which apparently is giving us about 10 amps on tick over and about 20 amps at full speed, engine full speed, and it should be 90 amps. So needless to say, it isn't really that good. We checked his batteries out, they're alright. One there, one in there, one there. And it seems like most of the issue right now is a bad cable or set of cables up on the roof. So we put some temporary cables in from the solar panel to the battery, charge controller, tested it out, and it peaked at around about 12 amps from his big panel. So that proves that everything's working. At the moment it's got 2 charge controllers, one for each panel. So we're going to eliminate that. Both panels in series to the charge controller. And that should get him around about 15, 18 amps into the batteries. Put all these batteries back in. It should be golden then. We'll have to see.
They're like, no, you've just lit me once.
once. I'm not doing it again.
You should have just bought 4 candles.
4
4 candles.
You're saying old stuff again. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, easy.
Hey, in one.
Yeah, ready?
In one.
All in one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yay!
Hey! Yeah, look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. That is proper burning, that
Oh,
is.
yeah.
That one is, blimey.
What are you cooking for us, Darren?
Oh, that's pork crackling.
Pork crackling.
It's kind of burning.
You sure that's cooking?
Oh, that's my kind of cooking, Darren. Yeah.
Pork.